News today, our We're Open series hits the East Side, where an avid reader turned his hobby into a business. Here's our Rod Burke.
I read 1 to 2 books a week. This has been a good year, maybe because of COVID, I don't know. And so I've just crossed the 100-book threshold.
When you're reading that many books, you might as well open up your own bookstore. And that's what Daniel Golden decided to do when he opened up Boswell Books on North Downer Avenue on the East Side after the bookstore that he was working at closed down.
I think I've always felt that a lot of bookstores do fiction really well, and they have a little trouble with some of the categories in nonfiction, in science and history and psychology and nature, and I wanted to make sure that we had strong areas there too.
Daniel, who is a native New Yorker, takes a lot of pride in owning an independent bookstore, which is rare these days. When the pandemic first hit, they closed their doors for indoor browsing.
Somebody said that they were like, you did a pretty good job of pivoting. And I'm like, it's all pivoting. It's like constant pivoting. We weren't really open for browsing for 6 months. We did a lot of deliveries. We learned, we became the best friends with the Shorewood Post Office. We have a lot of close friends there now. We had a website that did more business probably in a week than it did the previous year.
They're back open for browsing now, but they keep their customers inside limited. Their wide selection of books for all ages is a big draw here, and so is Daniel, who is pretty dynamic in his own way.
When we had the run on puzzles, we had to get all our puzzles on. We had to get our boxed cards on. We put a lot of our bargain books on. We put games on.
On the East Side, for We're Open, Rod Burks, TMJ4 News.